Welcome to Kaleidoscope Let's Talk. The Teabag Constanta was the very first machine to produce double-chamber tea bags in the 1940s. But after it was put to rest, in 1997, the Teabag Perfecta machine was invented to produce staple-free double-chamber tea bags. But while this met European standards, it was not the most cost-effective or efficient, and with a large number of stapling tea bag machines around the world, the search was on for the conversion of these as a more cost-effective, efficient alternative. Enter Sri Lanka's Rohan de Lanerolle, who had a breakthrough. Patented in 2018, he began rolling out the converted machines, first for Unilever India and then for Tata Beverages, also adding $3 million into Sri Lanka's economy. Rohan de Lanerolle was recently honoured at the Commonwealth Business Excellence Awards as Sustainable Innovator of the Year, Engineering Innovator of the Year and multiple other awards. And he's with me in the studio today to tell his story. Rohan, welcome to the show and congratulations on your multiple awards. Tell me a little bit about what exactly this C2S convert to staple-free machine is.
It's an existing machine which produces normal double chamber tea bags with a thread and tag. The thread and the tag is attached to the label and the bag with staples. Now there is a trend, a worldwide trend, where they want to avoid the staples as it is a health hazard. If people go through this change, what is going to happen to the existing machine? So that's the one that got me looking at this, you see.
The C2S solution has been baffling engineers for decades now. Why and how did you break the code?
I love doing development work. So that made me, actually I was wondering what I am going to lose and what I am going to gain by doing something. So I put my entire mind and heart and everything into it. And it took me about 3 to 4 years. But you see, within the first year itself, I knew what has to be done. You see, because I have that background. I work with my hands on machines, I know exactly what it does. So that was easy for me to, as you say, break the code. Thinking what I am going to do and checking whether it is going to be successful.
So how many times did you attempt this before you finally had that eureka moment?
I would say day and day out, and even in my sleep. I had sleepless nights trying to solve certain problems. So it was a 24-hour job.
So in putting this conversion together, what challenges did you come across?
Oh, a lot. That's why I said that I had a lot of sleepless nights, you see. So because when you start on something, you see now this will happen, what are you going to do to solve that? But without something to work on, it's very difficult to sort out those problems. So what I did was I started on the basic thing that I had already drawn on a board, just a blackboard. You see, I started making that, and while making only, I improved the whole thing to get the very successful unit. Even in the night, I used to put my voice up. Hey, I got it. And sometimes early in the morning, we would struggle with it till very late. And maybe at about 4 or 5 o'clock, I get up for something, and within 4 or 5 seconds, I solved the problem, you see.
What has the tea industry's feedback been, both here and abroad?
Tea industry in Sri Lanka, the feedback was I must tell you, very, very slow. But India, they were really out for it because they had a major problem because their country banned tea bags with staples. And the entire country was full of tea bags with staples there. So they had a major problem. So there were a few people, interested parties, who were pushing me to do this.
So what other inventions are there under your belt and what's more in the pipeline?
I'm hoping to convert most of the staple tea bags with staples into staple free. There are quite a lot of them. There are about 4 or 5 very high level tea bag manufacturers who have already made their own staple free tea bag, brand new, with a lot of additional what you call inputs. The bag that is produced is the same. The same as that. And the people involved in running that machine is the same. The only thing that from my invention, what it has done is using the same amount of people, using the same material, I am producing a tea bag which has the same quality and the machine is more flexible. Say if you are packing 100 tea bags into a pouch, into 4 pouches, and the pouches are going into a carton. That cannot be done on a fully automatic machine. Now here it is flexible.
So you've been in the tea industry nearly all your life. What is the most surprising thing you learned about the industry?
I was actually introduced to the tea bag industry by Merrill J. Fernando. And while working with him, I learned a lot about tea and how a cup of tea is brewed. And he is a fantastic man. He knows exactly what he is doing, And he himself does it. So I learned a lot from him in the management of people and all that. He was a very good teacher.
Looking back at how you were and what you have achieved today, have you changed in any way?
I don't think I have changed. I am my old self. I am still, if there's a machine and we are doing something, I would like to poke my finger into that and solve it, which even now I am doing that. On and off, I go to the factory and I solve a lot of problems for them, which I suppose I have that mind where I see the problem and, we could solve it.
What do you think of Sri Lanka's ecosystem for innovators? Young or old, do they get the support they deserve?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, I have not got any support, absolutely nothing. I don't think they have even recognized this, have they?
What challenges do inventors face?
If a person has the knack for this and if he starts doing something and they show it on paper, he should be encouraged. Monetary wise, what else do you expect? You don't expect them anything else from them. What you need is some money to continue. So long and short of it. There's nothing else. These people will come with all sorts of damn jargon where you don't understand their words even. All that is not money. What you need is money.
To take it forward.
To take it forward.
Any inspiring words for young inventors wanting to crack the code and revolutionize systems?
I think if you have an idea and if you think it is working, go ahead and do it. Don't expect any encouragement or help from any of these bureaucratic fellows. Just forget about it. You carry on and you do the job and you take it forward somehow. Don't wait for any other person's help, especially from the government side.
Thank you very much, Rohan. Congratulations again, and here's looking forward to more inventions from you. Did you know that Kaleidoscope is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn? Remember to subscribe, follow, and like us for more.